Topic: what changes you have seen in Dhaka city over the last 5 years? Topic: what changes you have seen in Dhaka city over the last 5 years? What changes you have seen? You have seen in Dhaka city. Dhaka city over the last 5 years. Over the last 5 years. Okay, this is a noticeable topic or a noticeable change we have seen in Dhaka city over the last 5 years. A lot of changes in case of infrastructure, in case of population, in case of infrastructural development, especially flyover, metro rail. So a lot of changes we have seen. A lot of infrastructures have been built. People's thinking, mentality, life leading, all these things have changed. And we are going through a changed Dhaka city. And say, if you have been living in Dhaka city for the last 5 or more than 5 years, you can notice or you can find out how Dhaka city has changed. And why this city has changed. Change is a continuous process, and a city is developed or is changed with the passage of time for the necessity of people, to demand the necessity of the people. And we will start this topic and questions. We have fixed up some questions, and questions about what? Questions about liberation era of Bangladesh, and questions about liberation era of Bangladesh. Questions about liberation, the liberation era of Bangladesh, the liberation era of Bangladesh. The question about the liberation era of Bangladesh. So a lot of questions we can ask from the topic of liberation era of Bangladesh, because this is our glorious liberation war, and we have got independent nation through a bloody war for more than 9 months. Anyway, now we'd like to start. Today only two participants have joined so far. Okay, we'll start, and with the passage of time, I think guys will come. Jabir has seen. And Ima, have you prepared for today's lesson? Have you prepared? Okay, now take preparation for 5 minutes. Okay, changes you have noticed in Dhaka city over the last 5 years. We'd like to start with Jabir Hussain. Jabir Hussain, are you ready to speak on today's topic? What changes you have seen in Dhaka city over the last 5 years?
Sorry, sir. I am not ready at this moment. Please give me some time.
Okay, I would like to take. How long do you need?
Sir, I give me 20 minutes.
Okay, you need 20 minutes time. Anyway, we'll ask you later. Okay, so Arif, come on, guys. Start speaking. Okay, Arif, start speaking about changes you have seen in Dhaka city over the last 5 years.
Thank you, sir, for giving me a chance to say something on today's selected topic. Our today's selected topic is what change Dhaka city in last 5 years. There are many changes in Dhaka city last 5 years. These are metro rail project, Dhaka drain system is developed, landing system is digitalization, and net net system is net system is the digitalization such as it is at least 500 taka minimum 500 taka at least database. There are many changing in Dhaka city. There are many developing work in Dhaka city, such as GOPT quarter, many GOPT quarter built in this time, and every sector headquarter, sub headquarter is developed, and many building is built in this time. Suez line development and election system is online system and so on. Digitalization is a Dhaka city. Many flyover is built and online system is our in front of hand. Every sector is online system. We can carefully see. We can buy every product in online system. It is very good success in this government. We can any goods such as a cloth, book, any grocery goods we can buy in our house, and we can can our passport in online system. We can Bhumi register is on land registration is online system after 2 days ago.
Who is the finance minister on Mujibnagar government?
Abdul Mansur Ahmed is financial Mansur.
Mansur Ahmed was the finance minister. Finance.
Arthmantri. Okay, Tajuddin Ahmed was the finance. Tajuddin Ahmed, not Mansur Ahmed, maybe. Mansur Ahmed was the finance minister. Mujibnagar government.
Who is the minister on that time? Acting minister.
Acting means.
Who was the acting minister on our liberation year? Minister.
Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was acting prime minister during liberation hour. Acting president. Yes. Syed Nazrul Islam was acting president during liberation hour.
Who declared our independence?
Sheikh Mujibur Rahman declared our country is free from Pakistan on the 25 March midnight
And
in 1971.
Hello, brother. How feel today?
I am very good feel now. And how are you?
I am also fine.
Uh,
Today's weather is very fine, foggy and raining.
yeah.
Can you tell me how reduce our Dhaka city jam? Uh,
আর ঢাকা সিটি জ্যাম already সরকার many big project government many big project for reduce traffic jam. These are metro rail project, big flyover, traffic jam system improve, and so on. Footpath
I think
reduce.
this is not a very important because it is some problem solved, but our population increase day by day. That's why these projects is not enough in our city. I thought I think that infrastructure development is diversion. Various ways. This city is diversion other cities, and these cities projects and government building and অধিদপ্তর বলতে this is remove this city. You know that.
Yes, it is a cause many
it is not solve the problem. You do not solve the problem because if you transfer the city to the another city, the problem is not solved. You will find we will find many way to solve this problem. I like that
Okay,
if
brother,
you
thank you. Please tell me this thing. Things.
if you river transport like that around the Dhaka city, there are 3 river around our Dhaka city. If you use this river, you can reduce
River
this.
transport.
On the other
River
hand,
transport.
you can make metro rail over around 6 or 7 metro rail is create. It will be reduced in future. I hope. If you feel a metro rail over Gaptoli to Gaptoli to Azimpur, this road will be free. On the other hand, another material Uttara to Motijil. If you create another material another site, I hope it will be solved.
Present government already take a plan Buriganga dressing in future
Yes, your
reduce
thing
traffic
is
jam.
very good.
Is
On
it
the
Your
other
thing is
hand,
very good.
I
government
would like
I also think. I
I would
also
like
think.
to ask some questions.
Yes.
Brother,
Yes.
is it possible to decentralization of Dhaka city?
It is only possible when the city will be ruined. Then it is possible. No, on the other hand, I don't believe it is possible. Because
And,
all the government office and all the educational institution and many other institutions are in there. So it is merely impossible for government because it is a very economical region, or it has very economical region because if the government transfer the capital city to another city, the government face to heavy financial crisis. So it is merely possible to Bangladesh. On the other hand, the government, all the government ministry and secretariat are in Dhaka city.
And yes, I am agree with you, but the government is trying best to decentralize the Dhaka city because in district or in division levels, there has been established various types of institutions, such like educations and other government institutions for decentralization Dhaka. And this drive has been continued long since days.
The government it created in district level because for citizens opportunity.
Yes,
It
yes.
does not create for the transfer the capital city.
Okay, thank you. Well, Oshimda, are you ready to speak? Oshimda, ready? Oshimda, unmute yourself, then talk, whether you are ready or not. Oshimda, you are not audible. Okay. We would like to go to Shapan Kumar. Okay.
Adab sir.
Adab.
Sir,
Okay.
how are you? How are you today, sir?
Yes, I'm fine. And you?
Sir, I am also fine.
Have you got the book, right?
Yes, I have got the book. The book is here.
Okay.
It is the book.
Yes.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir, very much. Cordially.
Okay. Okay. Now you can read a lot, and you can go through the questions, and you can generate idea. You can share with the topic that is written here. Okay. Say something about the changes you have seen in Dhaka city over the last 5 years. Changes
Yes.
that you have seen. Yeah.
Thank you, my dear sir, to provide to say something about the changes of Dhaka city. Yes, I am agree with you. The change of Dhaka city has enhanced, and because the people of Dhaka city is very density and so that the vehicles has been increased leaps and bounds, and so that the government infrastructure has been enhanced, such like flyover, metro rail, overpass has been built, and many welfare institution has been also built in the Dhaka city uh, since 5 years. Transport sector has also increased, and the lifestyle of people of Dhaka city has also increased leaps and bounds. And the electronics and print media also enhanced, and advertisement sectors also enhanced. The commercial and the Western culture is seen in the Dhaka city. Uh, uh, the peoples wear various Western dress that are seen in the students of the university students, and that is not similar to the Bangladeshi culture. And people are seen to take drug, it is very anxious to the think tankers of Bangladesh, and is very anxious for the country, for the future generation, and mutual respect and trust is not seen nowadays. Uh, people lead their lives in their own way. Information and commercial technology has also enhanced in Dhaka city. People of Dhaka city use Wi-Fi and to connect others use various types of apps such like Messenger, WhatsApp, Sky, and so on. And internet user also enhanced in Dhaka city. People of Dhaka city wants to learn foreign language. Weather of Dhaka city has also changed due to the natural due to the climate change. The carbon dioxide, methane, and another types of greenhouse gas also enhanced, that is very harmful to our body. Combined family is not seen in Dhaka city. They lead their lives in their own way. They want to live the separate way. The modern technology, such types of computer, mobile phone, and cellular phone, has snatched away the sleep of the people of Dhaka city. It is also anxiousness, and for overall development, the government has trying to build various types of communication activities, such like the flyover, overpass, U-turn also. This is all about my topic. Now I am ready to answer your questions. Please ask me as many questions as you can.
Okay, nice. We'll ask you a question, but you have made 2 errors. I'm pointing out the errors. I am agree with you. Here you should say, I agree with you. Vehicles have been increased. This is incorrect. The number of vehicles has increased because there is no passive form of increase. The number of vehicles has increased, and I agree with you. I'm not agree with you. This is incorrect. Well, okay, we have seen a lot of changes in case of infrastructural development, and most conspicuous change is metro rail. Metro rail is flying in Dhaka city, and do you think this is a very positive development, or this is worth mentioning development that has been made by the present government?
Yes, it is a good initiatives by the present government. It will reduce the traffic jam of Dhaka city. It saves the time to the passenger, and they will go one place to another in a short time. And this is a good initiative, I know.
Okay, flyover. What rule are the flying overs? What rule is flyover plays here? So what does flyover play, or what's the importance of flyover in Dhaka city?
You know, the mass public transportation is very little, so that the traffic jam is occurred everywhere of Dhaka city, and most of the roads is same cases. In these cases, traffic jam has been built. It saves the time of the general people, and they can go one place to another by bus in a short time.
Okay, so flyovers are playing very important role. Okay, important role in movement, in the movements of passengers. They can easily move from one place to another, and it saves the available time. Okay. Well, there is another error as well. Traffic jam is occurred. No, traffic jam occurs. Traffic
Yes, sir.
jam occurs. Okay. Well, we have also seen some negative developments side by side with positive developments. And which negative development astonished you or made you worried?
Negative development.
Yeah.
Negative development.
Drug abuse?
Yes. And I have read an article in newspaper that means drug addicted people has enhanced by leaps and bounds in Dhaka city, and to bring or to communicate the drug, the head person of the drug or the businessman of drugs use the Onath Shishus, that means Onath
Orphan children.
Or orphan children,
Yeah.
one place to another, and students who are addicted in the drug is very anxious, and it will demoralize the future of the students if they takes drug regularly.
Okay.
And overall
Okay. Do you
may
think
hamper.
abuse of women empowerment? Have you seen any abuse of women empowerment or anything in the name of women empowerment? Have you seen anything in the name of women empowerment?
Sir, I have known, I have heard the women empowerment, but abuse empowerment, that means
What do you mean by the
means
abuse of women empowerment? Nowadays we hear sometimes this
when
word.
when power is provided more, and they abuse their power illegally, it's called abuse of empowerment.
Can you give an example of abuse of women empowerment?
I can mention an example of abuse empowerment. And you know, punished
Papia,
is,
Sabrina, others. Can you say this is the abuse of women empowerment?
yes,
The rise
yes,
of Papia, Sabrina, and Sabrina Gongs and others.
yes. Sabrina, a lady of a author of health ministry, and who abused her power, and she provided illegal corona certificate, and it is the abuse of empowerment.
What will happen if abuse of women empowerment increases in the future?
And that overall development and good government will be hampered.
Okay, so how can we minimize the abuse of women empowerment on the days coming ahead?
Proper monitoring may decrease the abuse of empowerment.
Proper monitoring. Okay. Now question to Ashim Kumar Das. He will answer.
Who has declared our independence?
Father of the nation of Bangladesh, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
Can you quote the declaration?
Forum today, declaration. Yes, I know. Please wait a moment. This may my last message. From today, Bangladesh is independent. Whatever you have, and wherever you, please stay together and force or fight against the Pakistani occupation army until they lost their power.
Thank you.
Hello, Shabanda. Shabanda, are you hearing me?
Yes, I am hearing. Where are you?
Okay.
I haven't seen you. I am only person who who have on the camera. You can on Apurvada.
But I don't see you.
Yes, yes, yes.
In my in front of my laptop, I see
Yes, I
only
have seen.
me. I don't- Sorry.
Yes, yes. I am seeing you.
Okay, please, please on your video.
Please, I
But
am on.
but you are
I am.
on, but I do not see you.
Yes, I am
So,
on.
but
I am on.
okay, you are on, but I don't see you. Where's the video? But when I yeah, join in my mobile, that their shop is on, is visible. He is visible. Okay, no problem.
Now
Uh,
my camera is on. Video is on.
Yes, your camera is on. When I showing my mobile, your camera is on. But now I am in stage. Yeah, and in front of me have a laptop, and I cannot see you.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
What can I
okay,
do now to visible my?
okay, no problem. So how are you?
I am fine. And you?
I'm also good. Not
Okay, thank you.
good, a little bit good. Because today is Friday, but today is very haphazard. They are going for me because I left my home very early in the morning, and at now I am in out of my house. So
Okay,
that's
where do you
why,
live?
because we have some work, some job, and most of the job we already done. I have a meeting with a client. I done it. I have another session with my colleagues. That's been get together party, and
Okay.
another one is a session, a event for our Hindus. In it will be in কি স্বামীবাগ ইসকন মন্দির.
Yes,
There
yes.
are some
Samir Simonde.
gatherings, right? There are some
Yes, yes,
gatherings
yes.
for our.
Okay. What is the name of your job? That means which sector are you job? Do you job?
I my job about my job.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, yes.
I am an accountant of Bracknet Limited, head of accounts,
Yes, yes.
and my office is Mohakali. And
Okay.
what do you
Yes,
do?
yes. Now I have got a job of a primary school. I'm a teacher.
Nice.
Recent days ago, I got it. Now I am talking before you. I live in Pirizpur Sodor in
Yes.
Mess.
Okay, but I think you have a lot of time because your school is, I think it will be end 2 or 3 p.m. After that,
No,
you have enough time to do something. So what you how you spend that's leisure time.
uh, your idea is not correct because I have to go there 9:30,
Okay,
and the end of the school is 4 p.m. And as I live in Pirizpur Sodor, I have to go for my village in Pirizpur town, and it takes about 1 and a half an hour.
1.5 hours. That's when after 5:30 p.m. you are free.
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
I think it's a lot of time to do something.
yes, yes, yes.
Because most of the corporate person are not, are they are doing their business, and they spend most of the time, that's mean 40 to 60 hours almost go to do their job, and they have not enough time to do something anything. So
You are
what you?
Oshimda. You're
Yes.
you're Oshimda. Are you Oshimda?
Yes, I am Ashim.
Yes.
Yes.
I have a,
So
I had a
after,
desire to see you.
sorry.
I had a desire to see you. That
Okay.
is.
So my question is, what you do after going your home?
I don't live in my house. I live in a mess in Pirispu Sodor. After
Mhm.
coming my school, I try best to study well for BCS Viva and BCS Pili.
Okay. But in your leisure time, that's mean when you are not doing any job, you are not
Yes, yes,
doing any preparation, your Viva or BCS,
yes.
how you spend your leisure time?
I always study. Whenever I get time, I study. Even
Mm.
I listen. I don't listen music. What and another words, I always study whenever I get
Okay.
free time.
What types of music you like most?
Old song of India, such like the singer name is Hemanta Mukhopadhyay, uh, Asha Bhosle, Rabindranath Tagore, uh, and the normal Hindi song and the religion song also, Shama Sangit.
Okay, but I think so you are very young. So you are mentioned some artist. Most of the artist song is very classical song. So why you not hear hip hop DJ or something like that?
Actually, I don't feel like listening the song that is very uh, uh, bombastic.
Okay, but what you feel when you see when you hear the song? What's your feeling? You
My
are
feel,
relief for
my feels
your.
is
Okay,
it
please.
can't explain. That's I feel. I feel well whenever I see the I listen the song of Rabindranath Tagore. It is very another feelings. Uh, I can't express also.
Okay.
It is an abstract concept.
So I have some question. Like our topics, today's topics is about change. Last 5 year in Dhaka city.
I
So
have a question to you.
so you are a sorry. So you are a student and also a professional. That's mean you are a teacher. So what
Yes.
types of change are doing in this during these 5 years? Like education sector, what types of change are done in this 5 year?
When I was a student of honors, the educational uh, uh, educational action or activities is well, but it was not very well than nowadays. Uh, uh, Nowadays, you can see government has tried their level best to do develop the educational qualification of the students, and you also know that various types of institutions of education institutions, university, medical college hospitals, and another has been built by the uh, Bangladesh government that uh, uh, didn't see in future or before 5 years. It is the positive activities of the government Bangladesh to
Okay,
enhance.
okay, Shabanda. My question is, you are a student, like you are study on uh, Viva on BCS, right?
Yes.
So before 5 years, a student who are going to uh, uh, attend any uh, government job or like BCS,
that time I think that they are depend on different types of books. But nowadays, you know that different types of material are available in this situation, because it's a place of improvement of our communication through internet. So you have large of materials to do your study. That's very important today's, because students are not move here and there to collect different types of information. So it's a very good. It's a very easy to study any types of student. So what you
Yes, yes, brother. Thank you. It is. It has been very easy for the any student of the Bangladesh, not only Bangladesh but also all over the students. Suppose one of the teachers live in USA. He
right?
can teach me, and you can also our English monitor. That means our Mostafa Kamal Sir live in Dhaka, but I can take the class from him through online, and I can talk before you by online. I haven't seen you, but by the beliefs of online, I have seen you, and I can communicate you. It is the beliefs of online education, and people may get all the documents or all the elements of educational through online, and they can not go here and there. And in Google you can get all the necessity things that you needed in educational activities. It is very uh, helpful.
Okay. Okay. My next question is, okay, my next and last question. So we are all know that it's very easy to study any kinds of study. So why student doing not well? Uh, mm, why? But I know that my father told me that they are, when they are a student in high school and college and degree college, that times it's very tough to meet anyone who can understand his subject matter, understand him, any subject matter. They are very tough. They are very that time is very tough time to collect different types of information about study. But nowadays it's very easy. So why student are not doing good? So I know that most of the students are not doing good. They are always going with the numbers, not learning the anything from very deeply. So why the education system are that's what do you think?
Educational system is well nowadays. I agree with this, and and students are getting well result, and it is also true. But uh, due to getting available information on online, they do not research it, and they think that it is very available internet to the teachers, so they don't uh, 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 they don't
What do you
uh,
think? Is the problem of student, or is the problem of our
it
system,
is the
or is the problem of our teacher?
it is the problem of students uh, don't research it. If students study well and research it, and they think it, uh, it is possible to get a good student also, and
But
the
I
things
have the
are,
another feelings.
Brother,
Another feelings. My
Shabanda,
feelings is that
I
yes,
Shabanda, I
yes,
do not agree with you. It's a fault student, not. I think it's a fault system, because this system is I skilled only only books thought by books
My student study only for
knowledge.
a
but
good
I
mark
am
in
not
the
skilled.
exam.
Curriculum vitae. At present, present time, we are skilled. We are need skilled curriculum vitae.
Okay, I have another feelings. Basically, I disagree with both of you, Shapunda and okay, maybe Zubair Bhai. Okay, Zubair Bhai mentioned that the system is not good. I don't think so. And Shapunda also mentioned that students are the eligible for this. But my opinion and my understanding is that the problem is understanding. So you are own a social community, and there have a system, the social community going a system. You know that our social community, our and Indian social community and other one, everyone are different from others. So my opinion is the problem is understanding. So you know that what your culture, what your system, you know your education system, your teacher, your neighbor, your social. So you should uh, understand on that way what is the good and in which way you learn better anything. So you should go that way. Some school like city school or local village school are different and their teachers ability are different from each other. So when a village boy study and they go their school and share with his knowledge with his friends, so that time she know his system, his unavailability, like maybe there will be some lack of system, lack of education system, lack of materials, lack of his colleagues, not colleagues, his parents, they are not well, and their family are not able to are able to guide on that way. These are the right thing. So I think it's depend on situation and depends on understanding.
And yes, I am agree. But before 20 years or before 50 years, this problem was same.
Yes.
This
Okay,
problem
maybe
was same.
I am maybe I was wrong. I am wrong, but I feel
No,
so. Okay, now
no.
I am going to talk about our today's topics. Change in last 5 years in our Dhaka city, right? Okay. Okay, I am almost 60 to 70 years stay in Dhaka. So last 5 years I uh, mm, feel and saw very nearly with my Dhaka city. And these Dhaka city are changed, uh, mm, changed in many sector. Like we are almost talk about our education system. And I have an example when I am was a student of ICMAB. That time when I go to a library, and first my job was to book dictionary. And you know that uh, when you are find a word and the meaning of the word, you have almost 1 minute go to search this meaning of the word from dictionary. But you know that you have a small device called mobile, and you search any word and you are get this meaning and this anonym, synonym, everything so easy. So education sector are growing this 5 years uh, very well. You know that, and your material, your study material are available near to you. Your search by Google Mama and everything present in your in front of you. and I talk about because I am a professional, so I am a service holder, and I saw that these 5 years it's a huge change. You know that payment system is a very big part of any kind of business. So in this section, it's a this section is grow very fast. You are pay anytime, anywhere, only using your a small device, mobile, and communication is growing very fast because we are meet a software through internet. Name is Zoom. So last before 5 years, a student and most of the commercial people are not are didn't well known with this platform. So communication is growing very fast through these 5 years. And if I talk about our medical, and it's also very improved because nowadays lot of hospitals and specialized hospitals are established through these 5 years, and different types of critical disease are diagnosis, that types of hospital. And Bangladesh is almost going to very good in this medical section. And if I talk about our communication through this Dhaka city, you all are know that many big project government already done, and some also some big project also they are initiative to done through these 2 or 3 years. So communication is communication level is going fast. You know that every road are বাড়ানো চওড়া করা কি বলে
enlarge
extend
extent.
extend main road are doing very big, and some initiative like flyover, the metro rail, and government also doing in near future patal rail এর ইংরেজি কি
Material.
underground train. So I saw through these 5 years Dhaka city are going very fast. Please question.
And do you think that the traffic jam of Dhaka city will be reduced?
Obviously,
Will reduce?
obviously, because you know that basically you are back 5 years ago, and there's time the vehicle are very little. The citizen of Dhaka city are small from now time, present time. So now citizens are growing up. Vehicles, number of vehicles are growing up very fast. You know that our business, different types of business are growing very fast. And nowadays, maybe there is a problem, there is a lack of capacity, but I think so. It will be going very fast, doing well.
That means you wanted to say that the traffic jam will reduce gradually
Yes,
as
right.
as the many infrastructural activities has enhanced, such like as flyover, overpass, metro rail, underways. It has
Right.
been established.
Yes.
But the number of private cars or the private vehicles has increased than the public cars. How can we reduce the private vehicles to develop the traffic situation?
Okay, but you are hard to my understanding, right? So I know I don't know how government are reduce this type of traffic jam, But my suggestion is government takes some initiative like uh, uh, the main they are বন্ধ করে
My
দেওয়া close.
brother, my question was, how can I reduce the private vehicles to develop the traffic situation? Because the private vehicles are seen everywhere more and more than the public vehicles. If the public vehicles can enhance in the Dhaka city, the traffic system may develop. Now, how can we reduce the private vehicles, and what strategy can the government apply?
Okay, but I don't know government what types of strategy apply, but my feelings is that
Tax,
is
the government can apply huge amount of tax for the private vehicles. Export, import.
already government applied more and more tax. You know that some cars are almost 800% tax and some are 150% is the lowest tax rate. So I think tax rate already increased, but my things is that it's not the good way to increase reduce private car, because there are another issue. If you are demotivated to use the private car, it will be affect our business. You know that our business are doing good and they are earn a lot of foreign currency, and this is very important to uh, uh, to survive any situation, good situation or bad situation for any types of country. So it's not a good option or to reduce our reduce our jam and
Yes,
to
brother.
reduce our car.
In
Okay.
South Korea, uh, uh, Japan, and other developed country, they use public vehicles. Even the prime minister and head of the department use the public vehicles, or uh, uh, and to enhance the traffic conditions. But in these cases, the Bangladesh is not similar. What do you think?
You will be pleased when hear the news. The highest rider of cycle country in the world is Japan. Japan only one country the people use bicycle.
Okay, we know
Vietnam.
that Japan, many people are using bicycle, and our question is that in our Bangladesh situation, and main topics is reduce jam. How can we reduce jam? And there is a option come from you
I have an
that
idea.
we can reduce our jam by reducing private car, right? But I think so.
I have an idea on
It's
this.
not
One
a
of
good
the
option.
great solution,
Really.
reduce the private car, because I run I see the road. I see the road everywhere. Huge private car, private vehicles. That's why huge jam day by day increase this traffic jam.
I have
And
an
I have a solution, that's decentralization of important institutions of Dhaka city. It's one of the steps. Uh, in the cases of providing license, government can be very conscious, and the taxes may enhance very big to the private vehicles, and they should be motivated whatever it will if they use more private vehicles. That means, and that's all.
Okay.
By this time, it can be
I am
reduced.
not agree with you. I am not agree with you because there are too many problems on this ground.
Yes.
Firstly, you will create opportunity, fair and free transportation, and safe transportation for of all. Most of the children in our country are go to school or college with private car, and most of the parents use or buy the cars for their children.
They may use private vehicles, public vehicles,
Okay,
like
okay.
developed country.
I think there are a lot of
Public
thing
public vehicles
about
is at
this
but
situation to
part of
reduce our jam. So, and I think also our government very conscious about this, and that's why they are take different types of initiative, like they are doing big project, and sometimes they are take initiative like some road are not use any rickshaw, or some road are not use any private car, and some road all use only private car. And I think the government will doing good, and because we have a lot of limitation, you know that our Dhaka city is most populated city over the world, and so it is a very big challenge to handle this
Very
situation.
complex
I
situation.
think
Yes.
right, you know
Yes.
that
Yes. Right.
yeah, Japan or any Western country, they are doing very good, and they are doing their job to minimize this situation. But I think so, if Japan government or any other well-known country are fall this situation, like he have a capital and a lot of people there, and that time he handle this traffic and any everything. So that time, that's government, that's mean maybe Japan or any other country, they will face very big they are falling very big problem. So I think our government doing good.
Posanda, do you know digital law? Do you think digital law need for us?
No, I am not well about this digital law, but I have information very little bit about little bit about this digital law is someone are not use this digital platform any unlawful way. That's all about it. Like the newspaper man or any broadcast man are not publish any wrong thing any wrong way. It's an digital law. There have in this digital law there are a lot of option and point what our people, local people are what uh, they do and what they not do.
I have a little idea
Please share.
about digital act. If you want to listen, I can share.
It's a digital law or digital act? What's it called?
Law maybe equal. Digital act.
Okay.
Digital
Okay. Please share your little bit information.
I know Digital Security Act maybe, and brother, have you
Yeah.
mentioned the
Yes,
Digital
this
Security
is
Act
a
or Digital
security
Act?
Okay, whatever. Please tell me about information you know.
Digital Security Act was launched uh, not to enhance the rumor of the present governments, and
Right.
uh, not to rumor the illegal information to the to many peoples to uh, to various sectors, so that digital law was established. But in this situation, the law is being uh, exposed or applied to the uh, people, the general people, or the people who are
About
বিপক্ষে মানে anti party of
against
government,
government.
anti party of governments.
Okay.
This.
Okay. I know, and I think so. We are all known about this because we have some social media platform, like we are using Facebook, different types of WhatsApp group, and so we should know about this law because we are a citizen and we have to obey this law, and that's why we are basically I want to say we are able to these types of platform by maintaining our law.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
A lot of arguments and counter arguments we have heard. Okay, and yes, good. Very good. Now, Ima, ready? Ima, come on to us. Your topic is what changes you have seen in Dhaka city over the last 5 years. Come on to us and say a few words about it.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Ima before you. Thanks to my instructor for giving me chance to say something about today's selected topic. Our today's selected topic is what change I have seen in Dhaka city last 5 years. I have seen many changes in Dhaka city last 5 years. Many car, bus, and others vehicles are increased day by day. Traffic jam is rising nowadays. It's intolerable. I have seen many changes in case of fashion and taste of the people, and in case change print media. Advertisement has changed a lot of changed day by day, and last 5 years in Dhaka city weather is changed. Temperature is increased day by day, and nowadays every work has done by digitalized. Business, shopping, educational, everything is going on by digitalized. It's all about our today's selected topic. Now I am ready to answer your question. Please ask question as many as you can.
Okay, thank you, Apu. Why do you feel hot even in the winter?
Could you repeat, please?
Why do we feel hot even in the winter season?
Because day by day temperature is increased. So I think we feel hot winter season.
Yes.
How many sectors there are in our country during liberation?
How many sector? 11 sector in our country in liberation war.
Who was the sector commander in Dhaka?
I forget it.
How many greatest hero freedom fighters?
7 freedom fighters in our country.
Which country helped us during liberation war?
Our neighbor country in India. Another Russia.
Why India helped us? Do you know?
Which country are against us?
East Pakistan. East Pakistan. Sorry, Pakistan.
Hello. Hello, my dear sister. How are you?
I'm Alhamdulillah. I'm well, and you?
Alhamdulillah. How was your college life?
My college life was very boring because no entertainment. I went to college and do class. Then ending
Back to
class,
home.
I come back my home.
Why? You not enough friends.
Would you repeat, please?
I say you not enough friends. That's time.
No, I have not. I haven't enough friends. That's time.
Any women friends? No, you have. That's you conversation. There's you talk to her every time and traveling with her various place.
Yes, I have a one woman friend. I talk with her every time and travel with her. Most of the time, I spend my
Oh,
time with her.
oh yes, only one friend you have. You had. How was your childhood?
Mm, my childhood was good, but
Can you
But
cook, Apu?
could you repeat, please?
Can you cook?
Yes, I can cook.
Dear sister, what do you do now? That means, are you a job holder or a student?
Now I am a student. My educational is completed.
Are you a student?
No, I am not a student. Seeking job.
So you where complete your
Where-
study and
Yes, I complete.
finding your job.
I complete my study.
From where have you completed your study?
Sorry.
From where have you completed your study?
Oh, I completed my study in New Model Degree College under National University.
Where it is located?
Dhanmondi 32 opposite.
Oh yes. Okay.
Who is the founder of Dhaka?
Mm.
Founder of Dhaka.
Was right. Vishaka was.
Islam. Please tell about the benefits of fasting.
Many benefits of our fasting.
If
Do you think female education is very needed?
Yes, I think so. Female education is needed.
Why?
Because most of the time he was our last
Okay, now Jabir Hussain, ready?
Yes, sir. I am ready to speak.
Okay,
Thanks
speak.
to my
Okay, now start. What changes you have seen in Dhaka city over the last 5 years?
uh, thanks to my instructor for giving a chance for saying something on this topic. Change you have in Dhaka city over the last 5 years.
Yeah.
I say something. Dhaka is the most populated city in the world. Dhaka city's population increase day by day, uh, and day by day, and its weather is very warm day by day. Last winter I feel say someday feeling winter weather all over the season. All over the season is very hot, because I travel from Madarpur to Dhaka. I wear a jacket. Present I in Dhaka city, I feel warmth. So I say last 5 years change in Dhaka city huge. This is infrastructure and software technology, weather, road, culvert, etc. And I say more. It is a good news for us. It is a good news for us. Build a build a metro rail, build a flyover, build a various road, such as a Hatirjil road, and side feeds, Mirpur Highway, and various ways, and say various rules in traffic. I saw something at present. Various motorcycle driver used helmet, and traffic rules is very serious, and traffic rules have had a rules. Um, it's one case a commission give him a traffic sergeant. It's a very important rules. For traffic jam. uh, I say more. I say more. Infrastructure developments here, there, and a huge government building, such as ICT Bhavan, such as such as a eye hospital, and development more building for staff, government staff, for government employees, and huge new building. Ajimpur, I see lots of building for
High-rise building or multi-story building have been built.
yes, sir. Today's topic is enough for us. Thank you for a chance. Please ask
Thank
me a
you all.
question.
This is all about my today's topic. This is all about my today's topic. Now I am ready to answer your questions. Please ask me as many questions as you can.
Yes.
Hello, Javir brother. Uh, Hello. What was the
Hello.
contribution of India during liberation era?
Please refresh it.
What was the contribution of India? ইন্ডিয়ার অবদানটা কি ছিল মুক্তিযুদ্ধের সময়?
Indian contribution is very important for us, because India is support every time from liberation, started liberation era, from last end of the moment. India, I accept, and India our accepted everywhere help me, such as a food, such as a shelter, such as a কি বলে অস্ত্র
Weapons, supports. Okay,
weapons
thank you.
and
Ima,
everything.
Ima,
You
5
know
questions.
that our first government established
With the
Indian
support,
land.
with the support from Indian land, with the support from India. Well, Ima, 5 questions to Jabir Hossain.
Why did Bangladeshi people involve in war?
Why did Bangladeshi people get involved in where? Why? বাংলাদেশের মানুষ কেন যুদ্ধে জড়িত হয়েছিল?
That is not our fault. That is not our fault. It is a fault in Pakistan. Pakistan is a নির্যাতন ইংরেজি
Oppressed, tortured us, oppressed us.
for
That's
us,
why people took arms.
Because we are sheltered it, and we join this war.
Next.
Whom did Bangladesh fight against?
Wounded. Hello,
Whom
refresh
did
it.
Bangladesh fight
Whom did-
against? বাংলাদেশ কাদের বিরুদ্ধে যুদ্ধ করেছে?
আচ্ছা, Bangladesh fight against Pakistan.
Bangladesh fought against
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Next question, Ima.
How many people were killed by Pakistani occupational force?
How many people are killed? Yeah, nice question.
How many killed? Pakistan occupation killed 40 lakhs people in our country.
3 million.
3 billion.
Yes, 3 million, 30 lakh people, not 40 lakh, 30 lakh. Last question, Ima.
Is it difficult to make a country free through liberation war?
Yeah.
It is difficult to country.
Is it difficult
Is it
to make a
difficult
country
to
free
make a
through
country
liberation war? যুদ্ধের মাধ্যমে দেশ স্বাধীন করা কি খুব কঠিন ছিল?
Yes, it is very, very difficult because Pakistan is a huge, powerful. That's times we are not enough food, not enough weapons, not enough shelter. Because it is difficult for us.
Thank you, Jabir. Good performance. Good performance. Apurva Khamandas with your cue card. Jabir, fine, nice. I'm pleased at your performance today. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, and, to giving me chance to say something about today's selected topics. Today's selected topics about wedding ceremony. It is a very enjoyable for everybody, and it is not exception to me. Some days ago, my elder brother's marriage ceremony were held in our village. It was held merely 2018. We all our family members are present in this time, and we invite merely 400 people and relatives on this occasion, and most of the relatives and people attend this ceremony. Our ceremony started at 7 a.m. and it was finished at 4 a.m. Because the main wedding work was held at 2 a.m. On the other hand, the bride relatives are come to my house, and they take food and
and also I take food with them and with our relatives. And to finish our food, we took part in a dancing uh, parties. On that night, we take champagne like a wine. All the younger brothers and younger friends, and we all take champagne on that time, and we dance with the Hindi song, like as Nagin Nagin, and we enjoyed that day very much, and it gave me very pleasure to me. And on the time, all the relatives come to my house, and we meet with all the relatives on that time, and it gave me very pleasure, and it gave me very uh, uh, on the time. I am very pleased. I was very pleased on that time. It is about about today's topics. Now I am ready to answer your question. Please ask me as many as question on the ground, on this ground.
Anyone was against this ceremony?
Any? I I
How do you feel when you marry?
it is a very important for every person. When I married to Sheila, and it is a very critical time for every man, because
Brother, are you married?
yes, brother, I am married.
Good job. It is very important, and it is a very important.
It is very
Your life.
important for every person.
Yes.
I have already
Yes, good.
32 years, and I believe everybody should merit in time.
Your married age, when you are married, that's
Uh,
your age.
I have married last year, July, 8th July.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. And if you have any scope to do it, you complete it.
I will try every day.
What are the common problem in a family?
Nah.
Um,
Now, what's your common problem? Your marriage life. That's I should escape this bar or I shelter this.
Brother, every girl and every wife takes some time to you, and they want, and that I gave too much time to him. It is the most important
Because
matter.
is it possible? But is it possible?
It is possible if you are fully jobless. But if you are not jobless, it is not possible.
I think my father is huge wealth. I jobless and I full time invest for you for her.
And yeah, and I believe your wife will be very happy if you give too much time to him.
But is it? It is not possible for men because man is always busy his job.
Yes, yes, yes. They don't like if you want to go out for roaming, and if you want to go out for meet your
Traveling.
friend, and
Friend, with your friend.
they also want to keep you with him.
After traveling, you go home. After traveling with friend, go home. This situation how was?
They asked first. They asked me, where are you on that time?
Please tell us 2 days your exam.
Oh, today's exam is I have I have given uh, I have given many combined bank exam, but today's exam is exceptional to me because I have given for math fully, and first yes sir. And on the other hand, I have given I don't know it is mistake or I am not sure on the first math, and I have given um, all the answer of the all the part, but it is very tough to answer 200 mark question because you know if you want to write a 35 numbers essay, it merely need 1 hour. So it is very tough for everybody to give uh, full mark answer on that time. You get only 2 hours to give this answer. Uh, I don't know what happened, but what will be happened. But I have given all the answer of this. I have done well. Thank you, sir.
Last speaker, Arif is coming, and yeah. 22, 23, 24. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for giving me chance to say something. Uh, uh, every person want to get a prize as it brings happy finance solvent and so on. I want to get a I want to get a international prize. It is a Nobel Peace Prize. It is very difficult to get a Nobel Peace Prize because it is a world famous prize. If you have a careful look, we see Dr. Muhammad Yunus was born 1940. He won Nobel Peace Prize 2006. He awarded when he was 66 years old. That means it is a long time for us get a Nobel Peace Prize. Beside, we see Malala Yousafzai get a Nobel Peace Prize for education activities. Indians Kailash Shetty was on Nobel Peace Prize for children rights activities. Dr. Muhammad Yunus won Nobel Peace Prize to create economic and developed society for below. I know it is a very tax to get win Nobel Peace Prize. I will some work for the people. At first I select some challenging idea or work, and talk with poor people in this result. I create awareness for I will create awareness for people. I will give a lot of information. I will donate money and time. I will select present business problems, and I will be patient. Patient. I will be patient. I will them to be patients, and thus.
Why are wedding in the past expensive?
Why are waiting?
Why are wedding? Which celebration do family enjoy?
Yes, wedding ceremony past was less expensive than that of today's, because there are every product is less price than today's. Today's every price is high expensive. Ornament price that's the day is less expensive, and present every.
Do families enjoy?
Sorry, bro.
Which celebrations do family enjoy?
Oh, there are many celebration in our family enjoy. These are marriage ceremony, birthday, Valentine's Day, marriage anniversary day, and different occasion.
Are children intelligent if their parents are intelligent?
I don't know about this. I think children born inherit some quality in their parents. Thus, they
They have great chance to.
they will be some intelligent.
How can we protect environment?
There are many taking a step English protect our environment. These are planting more and more tree, not destroy our forest and jungle, and not throwing dust here and there, and so on.
What is the difference between a river and a sea?
There are many differences between river and sea. Sea is a long water area, but river is a short water body. River, when we go seashore, we see a highway, a long beach, and so on. But it is hardly see on the river.
On the other hand, a great difference between river and
Hello, brother. How many houses have you?
How many houses have you? I have no house in
Dhaka City.
I have no house in Dhaka city, but I have a house in my village. That is my father's house.
Okay. If you don't mind, I tell you one question. That is funny. How much money have you in your pocket now?
About 200 of money in my pocket now, but some money in my Bikash
Credit card.
Bikash and Nagat in mobile and mobile.
Okay, thank you, brother.
What type of music do you like most?
I like especially romantic music because it is because I come out from monotony and tiredness. I like short time this music, not a long time.
Is it very tough to get prize?
Yes, it is very tough to get a prize. If it is a national award or international award, national award such as একুশে পদক, independence পদক, Bangla Academy, it is going to very tough. Thank you all for
Hello,
hearing
my
me.
dear brother. What kind of experience have you?
For having a nice session, and we have enjoyed a lot and we have learned a lot. Thank you. We will start again inshallah tomorrow at 7:30. Thank you for this session.